Welcome to Gently Pressed,
where we iron out the wrinkles of the fashion world.
Hi, welcome back to Gently Pressed. I'm Nidra.
I'm Danielle.
And today we're going to talk about the Grammys and all the fashion that was there.
Yes, but first, let's talk about what's important.
What?
Happy Black History Month.
Oh, yes. Power to the people. Happy Black History Month.
Power to our people, shoot.
Yes. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good.
You look great.
Oh, thanks. You do too. I love that we both did blue.
Coordination.
Yes. We've been together too long now. But I love it.
Me too.
Yes, so we're going to talk about all the Grammys do's and don'ts of fashion, but what did you think about the Grammys overall?
Honestly, this was the best one in a while.
A very long time, yes.
Like,
I feel like it was about the girlies and Kendrick Lamar.
Literally.
And I loved it.
Loved it. What made it even better for me is that Taylor Swift was not the consistent winner.
Oh my gosh, she won none.
And I'm glad.
And I'm so glad.
Yes.
And Beyonce finally won Album of the Year. It only took 5 times.
Not even just Album of the Year, but she also won Best Country Album.
Yes. Her face? Like, that is a meme. It's only February 3rd, and we already have a meme of the year.
Making history.
Yeah. I love her. And I'm going to go to her tour. You better go too.
Girl, I don't care what I got to do. I don't care if it's something strange for a piece of change, but I'm going to get there.
Sell some feet.
Something.
You got to do what you got to do. I get it.
Yep.
Yeah. But I loved all the performances. Sabrina Carpenter, Chapel, Charlie doing a full-on party.
Honestly,
Doechii.
Charlie shocks me.
Doechii.
I don't think I was a Charlie, like a really Charlie kind of
XCX
girl.
fan, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm into her.
Oh, yeah. You weren't part of Brat Summer?
I was not. I'm not going to lie. When it started, I was like, I don't get it. Now that I'm starting to hear a few songs,
you're
I'm
like,
all right, she got me.
I could actually listen to it.
Yeah.
You should listen to the album. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be the club girl. Like,
You even have green part of your outfit, so you really could have been part of Brat Summer.
That's true. I'm getting into it. I'm tapping.
Yeah.
I may be a little late, but I'm tapping.
Yeah. And then Doechii, the full Tom Brown outfits for everyone. I was obsessed.
Doechii is a total queen. Okay?
Oh, 100%.
And we're just going to keep getting
The third female to win rap album of the year.
Historic.
Yeah. Beautiful. Loved it. And then Kendrick. I love him. Like, not only did he sweep every category, he won every category that he was in. He also wore a Canadian tuxedo while, like, accepting all these awards.
Petty gang.
And he did all of this on a single that's not even on his album.
It's a diss. Not even just
It's a diss track.
Diss.
So, kind of thank you, Drake, for poking the bear that we have this iconic song. But also, please don't sue the 13,000 members of the Grammys just because you're upset that you lost horribly.
It's like, boo-hoo, get over it.
Yeah. So, but it was good.
But
And the Canadian tuxedo was Maison Margiela. So, beautiful. Loved every moment.
he looked great.
Great.
Honestly.
Okay, let's get into some fashions. I feel like for this one, I'm just going to give you people. And then we can just spitfire how we feel.
Let's do it.
Instead of like us doing a list of do's and don'ts. So first is Chapel Roan. She actually wore 3 outfits.
Yeah.
But the one she wore on the carpet was a Jean Paul Gaultier that was spring summer 03.
Yeah. Honestly, when I first saw it on the carpet, I was like, this is very Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
But I think that's her.
Yeah, so that's where I was getting like, at first glance, I was like, it's not my thing. But drag makeup is very her. Mm-hmm. So like the over dramatic eye, I was like, okay, I get it. Like I see the full image. And then like I also saw it on Beyonce when, what magazine was that?
I want to say it was Harper's.
Was it Harper's?
It could have been her.
It was
one of those fashion magazines.
Can't remember, but she wore it, and it was like very toned down as far as like makeup and accessories. And so I was like, okay, had it been like Chapel toned down, I was like, it wouldn't have worked.
Exactly.
So honestly, kudos to you, Chapel.
Yeah.
Because nobody else could have done it like that.
I think, well, I don't know. I believe I heard this in an interview. It also could have just been a dream. We don't know. But I swear I heard Chapel say that the reason why she does the makeup that she does is because when she was younger, people in school would call her a clown. So her persona is like, oh, you think I'm a clown? That's why she does the over dramatic makeup.
Got it. Okay.
And I think it really, so like when you say Mad Hatter, like it kind of is.
Yeah.
So I think she did like a great job with
So
that.
it's like turning a negative into a positive.
Yes.
Because look at her now.
Yes, exactly. At first I was like, what the hell? But then I was like, you know what? This is Chapel's look. So I'm not mad.
But what I will say, even though I didn't like, that one was like, I would say in between for me. Like I liked it, but like I said, first glance, I was like, I really did love the acne. What is it?
Acne Studios, yeah.
Yes, I love that look.
Oh, when she won with the hat?
It was very
See,
princess.
I actually didn't love.
No?
Because I hated
The hat. I mean, I think there could have been a better job with like fastening it like to stay.
I just felt like that was a costume. Like that, like I feel like
True.
with the Jean Paul, like yes, it's costume, but it's fashion. I feel like what she did with acne was like just full on costume.
Okay.
So I was just like, ugh, like now I feel like I'm just like, yeah, she looked like she wanted to be like a princess, but like an old fairy tale one. And it was just weird.
But that goes back to like, that's her.
Yeah. But I don't love everything.
Book type of
Loved
vibe.
her speech though. Give people insurance. They need it.
They need it.
So yeah. No, but I think she did a great job. She also had a custom Tom Brown.
Was that the denim?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was good.
Loved it.
Yeah.
But
I was very happy for her. She deserved all her accolades for the night.
oh, for sure. I think when you see, especially like the younger, I'm about to sound really old. Ugh.
You are old. No, I'm just kidding. You're younger than me. I was joking.
When you start to see the younger generation come up and actually have full-blown knowledge of what they're speaking on, and able to touch on points that make sense, and for executives to grasp and understand, I think you will start to see results.
Yeah.
So I think now that it's out there, maybe we'll actually start seeing some changes for like going forth.
Yes. And I also saw someone say, and it's completely true, it's so nice to see people that have come from like not nothing, but like came from like a normal childhood and was able to build what they wanted to do and become what they are.
It's true.
But know like the importance of trying to change it as well, because a few years ago it was like, oh my God, there's so many damn Nepo babies in this industry. If a Nepo baby went on stage and won Best New Artist, they wouldn't talk about these things because they don't know about those things. So I think it's nice to have artists like that know what's happening in everyday time, that can speak to that, because they definitely deserve insurance, especially when they're making that music for these companies. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So next one is, I'm just going to give some, these aren't I loved, these aren't, no, some of them I hated, but I'm just going to spitfire right now. Kanye and Bianca. Is it Sensori? I don't know how to say her last name. Does she even care? No,
she doesn't. She's a mute anyway, so why do you have to know her name? I'm
just like scared for her.
Honestly,
I think she's groomed.
At this point,
I'm saying
she's a prop doll.
I know that's not nice to just put out there, but what female do you know
would consistently want to be
naked next to their husband?
Like literally you'd never see her in anything besides her
and
skin.
I'm all about body positivity. Do what you want to do, but it just feels forced at this point. You get what I'm saying? Like I just feel awkward with it.
It's true. But also like I get it. Like, first of all, who wants to see her in a mini mesh flush tone dress and literally just bare?
You know what is so crazy to me? And I am not a Kim Kardashian defender, but I have to say it's crazy that, remember one of her Met Gala looks? I forgot which one it was, but he like was like, she didn't wear enough clothes, and I don't want to see my wife, the woman of my children, dressed like that.
Yeah.
But then you have your other wife be bare naked. That makes me feel like you don't actually love her.
If we're being real, Kanye's style changed too, because he doesn't dress up as much as he used to either.
Yes, I know, but I just feel like, I just don't know if I don't know. Like, maybe I'm putting
he used to be a full-on visionary. Like, he would be able to like create an outfit for himself, but also put together something for the woman he is with. And even though it might not be like matchy, it coordinated somehow, some way.
Yeah.
You don't see that anymore.
Yeah.
So it's disappointing. But also, you weren't supposed to be there anyway. So
there's a lot of, he wasn't invited. That's what I found out. But it also said that he left. He didn't get kicked out. I don't know. And if whatever happened. But someone said that he wasn't kicked out. Like, they were going to try to find him somewhere to sit. But he just walked the carpet and left. But it could be wrong. He could have got kicked out. I don't know. I don't have the facts. I am not a journalist. So,
I mean, I would be a publicist and be like, oh, yeah, no, he willingly left. Like, he didn't want to stay too. I'd say that too.
That's true.
I would say that.
But my thing is, why did you come if you're not invited? Anyways, okay. Another is an honorable mention is Jaden Willow Smith.
Yeah.
I think Jaden is theatric with the house.
Is he? Oh, okay. Is he like really? Like, you know, when somebody's a theatrical person and into these type of things, right? Like, when I think theatrics, like, you have Chapel, you have people like Jared Leto. When you think Jaden, I'm just like, okay, this is not, I never expected him to come out with a house on his head. Like, I'm thinking somebody like Marshmello. Like, that's normal. That's the norm. That's his, his whole MO.
I don't know. I feel like Jaden has always been out there. He did wear skirts for a very long time.
Well, yeah, of course. He's always been interesting.
So I think I'm not shocked, because I think he always tries to push the envelope a little bit.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay.
But I also didn't like, I don't know, maybe it's his height, or like, I just felt like
he's too short for this hat.
Yeah, because it was like up on his like lip, like it wasn't.
I get what you're saying. They didn't position it correctly to his head.
Yeah.
So it just looked off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Willow, on the other hand, though,
she looked
fabulous.
Honestly, the best Smith that arrived.
No, seriously. I was like, gorge.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did a great job.
No notes.
Okay, so another person is Ray in Armani Privé.
I love Ray.
She looks absolutely gorgeous.
Like,
absolutely gorgeous.
It's like,
and her performance. Oh, her voice.
First of all, we haven't had anybody to actually blow like that in a long time.
Gorgeous. Yeah, she did great.
And in a skin tight dress, because that was form-fitting.
I know. And she had the microphone just wrapped around her.
Like,
I was like, wow.
But I love that she performed barefoot.
Me too.
It's like keeping it real.
Yeah. But I thought the Armani
on
the carpet, she looked absolutely gorgeous.
For sure.
And even though it was black, it had sparkle, and it just showed like she's just classic, and it was a classic look for her.
When she was posing and she actually would like extend her neckline so like you can actually see like her collarbone and where the dress would fall, it just looked really good.
Yeah.
So
yeah, she did great.
Kudos to you, Ray.
Next person is Billie Eilish and Prada.
Okay. If Paddington Bear went dark.
No. Okay. Yes. Because I literally was like, is she going sailing?
Yeah.
I was like,
it was very
it was the
Paddington.
Hat. It was the hat. I think if there was no hat, I think it would have been fine.
Yeah, like maybe she did like just like her straight black hair, like I would have liked that
honestly,
better
even a
or
ponytail.
something.
But the hat, I think the hat ruined the look. I think
Yeah.
I was so focused on it, and I was like, she looks like she's about to like hang out with Popeye and eat spinach. I just didn't understand it.
But you know what? It's like I also just like miss seeing her. Like we get her in a lot of like tomboy styles a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I want to see more of the switch up into the feminine era.
I feel like right now she's just kind of embracing her gay side a little bit.
And I love that.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm jealous of her. She's just comfortable all the time.
True. Because girl, she performed in t-shirt and jeans.
And I wasn't mad about. I think for her, I'd rather her be comfortable because her voice is so angelic that I'm like, do what you want to do.
It doesn't even matter.
But just don't look like Paddington on the carpet. I just hated the hat. It was the hat for me.
Yeah. But I did love the glasses. The glasses was a nice touch.
Always obsessed when she wears glasses.
It always gives me like Elton John.
Yeah.
I like
and it was nice seeing her watch Charlie perform the song she remixed.
Yeah.
On. It was
like
cool.
She just thoroughly enjoyed herself. And honestly, at first I was like, why is she not up there?
Yeah. I wanted her to
be up there. But I get it.
Yeah, I get it too. But I was like, oh, that would have been a good moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is Sabrina Carpenter and J.W. Anderson. And the necklace that was going down her back was a custom chopard.
So, funny thing is, at first, I did not know that was a necklace. I thought it was like a part of the dress.
It matched beautifully. Yeah. It was so good.
The separation, you couldn't even see it. But she looked drop dead gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Yeah. I really love her with her new stylist, Jared Elner. Like, they really work well together.
Yeah, that's a good pair. It's like, it's like Lon Zendaya, but music industry. I think they're getting there.
Yeah, and I think also her features are so old Hollywood glam.
Yeah.
And I love that she actually embraces that. She doesn't try to like shy away from it. She's like, okay, I look old Hollywood glam. Let me show you. Because they said that she featured an old movie.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it was called, but the dress is pretty much kind of how it was. Like there was a necklace dripping down someone's back. So
I love that.
Yeah.
Listen, I think that whole old Hollywood inspiration fits her.
Yeah.
And I think she should keep it. Because honestly, it's like they do it in such a fresh way. You don't get bored.
Yeah.
So.
And she does like cute pinup doll outfits too, which I love.
Yeah. I think it's great.
She did good.
I have no complaints.
Next one is Gracie Abrams in Chanel.
At first, I did not like it. And I know it's because I know she's their ambassador. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like when you're young, like look young.
Yeah.
At first glance, I was like, it looks very like old lady.
Yeah. I think it's the cut because I love the cape hood.
Yeah.
I really love that part. But I think the fact that the dress stopped at the ankles.
Yeah.
And she had heels on, it looked very awkward at the bodice part. So I think I think they messed up down, but I think waist up, it looked really
great.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the bottom is what ruined it for me too. But I did love the rosette in the center.
Yes. It was beautiful. Yeah.
So,
I think for Chanel, she does make it young compared to a lot of other ambassadors. Yeah.
Good point.
And she wore butter yellow. Remember, I've been saying, I told you it was going to be a trend on the carpet. I wasn't wrong.
You did say it. And if you didn't know that, she said it, go back in.
Yeah, I said butter yellow. She said burnt orange. She got a mess of burnt orange other than Zendaya. And I got an okay butter yellow.
Hopefully.
Speaking of your burnt orange, did you see all the drama around her old tweets?
Yeah, I did.
She better not win that Oscar. I swear to God.
That's crazy.
Is it though?
Nope. I mean, I feel like you can't put things like this past people.
My thing is this. If you know you're about to be part of a big movie that is going to get a lot of nominations, like it was said from Cannes, because they won at the Cannes Festival that this movie was going to get Oscar nominated. The first thing I would do is tell my team, you need to scrub all of my social media, make sure it looks good, make sure I don't say anything that could be controversial.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember. I mean, I haven't had a Twitter since 2016. But if I said something in 2013, like, I would want to make sure that it wasn't there. Gone. Yeah. And it's just like, why don't these people think of these things? And then, like, she didn't apologize. She was just mad that people were mad at her.
Because that's somebody who's never going to be sorry. And
she's like
probably
the Mexican Caitlyn Jenner. No, literally.
Her thought process probably hasn't even changed since then.
No, I don't think it has.
So, of course, and it's probably not even going to come down.
And then she was like, as someone from a marginalized community. Bitch.
Like, I can't.
And I think that's what sucks is like, yes, is she trans? Does she go through things? 100%. But it's also like, you're still a hater. You're still a horrible person. You're literally the Mexican Caitlyn Jenner. Because Caitlyn Jenner, yeah, you're a female now, but you're still an ass. You're still a murderer, but that's another thing.
Whoa.
Next one is Charlie XCX and Jean-Paul Gaultier.
It's like, who could this be past that? I'm like, no.
We're going to get past it. Anyways, Charlie.
She honestly looked amazing.
Amazing. Someone said that the feature was supposed to be like a shipwreck look. And I was like, yes.
It did give, like, what would you call it? Piratress?
Yes. Like she could have been part of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
But like fierce.
Yes.
Yes.
Gorge. Honestly, I think the color would have been a drab on anybody else. But on her, it worked. The gray.
I think so, like, because like she's kind of paler, but she has dark features that I think a nice baby blue looks so good on her. Yeah. I think it worked perfectly on her. And yeah, no, I had no notes.
Oh, wait. You're talking about what she performed in?
No.
Her carpet look. Gray. That was blue.
Was it gray? It could have been gray. I thought it was blue.
So, okay, I'm not going to
lie to you. Like a bluish gray.
On the carpet, I think the lighting changed a lot of people's color because, like, for example, Victoria Monet.
Yeah.
When she's doing her interview.
I hated that look, by the way.
Yeah. It wasn't my favorite of hers, but back to the color.
Yes.
So she said that she was wearing mint. I honestly thought
it was like cream.
An eggshell.
Yeah.
But she said the color was mint. I didn't see that at all.
Yeah.
So I think the lighting really shifted a lot of the color.
I feel like it was like a gray blue.
Yeah.
I feel like it was blue.
Okay.
Yeah. But it looked really good.
It's like that you know that Instagram dress thing that everybody's
trying to figure out? Yes. The white gold or blue black. Yeah. Okay, but wait, I can actually see both colors. If I close my eyes for like 5 seconds, I can then see the different color.
Yeah.
But it's wild. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think she looked great.
Yeah. Honestly, it was super fabulous. I don't think I would have envisioned her in anything like that, honestly.
I think her and her stylist, Chris Horan, do a great job together because even her look inside the ceremony, I forgot to check who it was, but she looked amazing. It was the black look.
Oh, yeah. I didn't.
It's okay. I mean, I
only remembered that what she performed it was Dior.
Yes, the full Dior.
Yeah.
No, I think, yeah, she did. Yeah, she's doing a great job. I'm very happy for her.
And truthfully, like, I honestly love what she's doing with her makeup too. Like,
yeah,
it's not like, it's like natural, but like edgy at the same time.
It's kind of giving like a little bit Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
But like poppy, which I love.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Same.
Into it. Remember when you were like, when I was like, oh, I don't understand why Valentino Beauty chose her. I get it now.
Yes.
I get it now.
I told you just wait.
Yeah.
I told you just wait.
I'm officially there.
Look, Valentino Beauty did something right. Next is...
Don't get me started.
I'm going to keep going. You know who wore Valentino last night?
Oh.
Lady Gaga when she performed with Bruno Mars.
And I hated it.
Okay, so we're not gonna go into that. Doechii and Tom Brown, which honestly was my favorite.
Doechii, Tom Brown.
No, seriously, they are like the
Locked
best matchup I've ever seen. Her carpet look, the way it came out at the hips, obsessed. Then when her pants, her shorts were like out to here
Obsessed.
for when she won the award. And then everyone in Tom Brown for her performance. And then she was just in Tom Brown underwear. I was like, do they sell that? Because I would buy that.
Right.
It was so good.
It kind of like almost gives like Tommy Hilfiger
Yes.
underwear
Yes.
into it. But let's also add that the most statement piece on her was her braids.
Oh,
and talk
100%.
about how they changed the pieces throughout the night.
Oh, yeah.
Like you have finger waves along.
Well, they were add-ons.
Right.
Yes.
But they changed.
But they
throughout
changed.
the
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Like she had a crown. I think it was it like the champagne flutes?
She had the,
Like,
yeah.
Come on.
And then at one point she had like the tape back. Yeah, no.
down.
I'm very happy for her too. I just feel like this year was just like all the girls that you've seen work so freaking hard year after year finally are getting their flowers. I feel like that for Chapel, like you saw her singing freaking the Pony song.
Pink Pony Club.
Yes, Pink Pony Club. In like 2023, there was like a performance and I'm like, she deserves this. Sabrina Carpenter has been out here Disney chilling it up, Broadwaying it up, and now she's getting her flowers. Yeah. Doechii's out here. She literally has a video from 2020 where she was like, I just got fired. I feel like this is a good thing. And now you just won rap album of the year. Like, I just think this really was the year of girls that put their heart and soul into things and are now getting rewarded for it. And I love that for them.
And I honestly really loved Doechii's honesty in her speech, how, you know, she dedicated herself to sobriety, you know, got deeper in her relationship with God, and like just like did a whole turnaround with her life, and to see how like great it can get. And girl, this is honestly the beginning. Imagine.
Yeah. And just when she was just like, to every black girl out there
who's watching,
don't
change yourself.
Don't dim your light, which I love to hear, because a lot of the times when you are somewhere, you have to code switch.
Yep.
Because you have to make sure that they're comfortable with you. And she's like, no, be yourself. And she really got the awards for being herself. Like she's not like, she's a little crazy. She's a little crazy, but I loved it.
Everybody has a little bit of crazy.
Exactly. But she's being rewarded for it. And that's what I love, because every black woman deserves that.
Yeah.
Especially us. Like and subscribe.
Period.
And to go off rap album, Cardi B and Roberto Cavalli.
You know,
so I looked at how it was styled versus how she wore it.
Yeah.
And it's not she put the sleeve on her shoulder when it actually is supposed to go over and cover.
So actually,
oh, okay.
It was custom.
Got it. Okay.
So her sleeves actually don't go over. They were supposed to be that way.
Got it.
I'm not going to say I liked it.
Did you see the comment we got for?
Yes. Yes. She's very busty.
We posted a poll on our Instagram story and someone commented, which I totally agreed, was like, she just has too much boobs for the dress. But I think it's also like she just had a baby, so she's still pumping.
Yeah, true.
Like that, she does have a lot of boobs right now. So that also could have been
also like very form fitting. So honestly, I don't think they were going anywhere.
Yeah. But it could be it could be the milk's fault right now.
Yeah, true. She looked good though.
She looked good. No, I think Cardi B always looks great.
She looked
especially
great.
For just having a baby. You look amazing.
Girl, she put that faja on. Oh, I'm about to put the faja on too.
What's a faja?
A faja is like almost like Spanx from like Better. It really just like.
You need to send me this.
Girl, I'm gonna send you one because they have like the full length ones too.
Oh my God, send it to me. Yeah. And I could pretend I'm
This
snatched.
is what the girls be getting when they get their BBLs done.
Oh, so you're telling me I almost bought myself a treadmill when I could have just been buying the faja?
Girl, yeah. All you gotta do is put that faja on and walk for like 30 minutes. Leave it on all day.
Okay, yeah, send it to me. Okay, next person. Ugh, I hate that I'm bringing her up. Taylor Swift and custom Vivian Westwood. Go ahead, Danielle.
Go ahead, Danielle.
Well, because I was just gonna go in, and I feel bad, but like, you know what? No, I don't feel bad. She's a freaking billionaire. She pisses me off.
Yeah.
It's like she doesn't want to be good.
Go off.
She doesn't want to be great.
Yep.
When I first saw her walking on the carpet, I only saw waist up. So I was like, oh wow, a corset top with the shoulder. Loved it. I'm thinking it's gonna be a full gown. So I was like, yes, Taylor Swift, I'm not mad at an outfit. Then I saw your damn legs. And I know you insured those. So I know you want to take care of those legs. But sometimes we can hide them. Okay? I was like, why are we... She looked like she was auditioning for Dancing with the Stars. I just don't understand why we're wearing this at the Grammys. And then the damn thigh thing. I don't care if it's for Taylor or Travis. It shouldn't be there at the fucking Grammys. I was just like, you're a mess. And I don't get it. Because you have the money to be great. And you choose constantly not to. And that's my TED Talk.
Now, what I will say is, I do agree that she does look like she's about to go on Dancing with the Stars. Very costumey for that type of show. But
she gave Beyonce an award in that. Whatever. Okay.
But also I want to say is that even I didn't really mind the short length, but if it was floor length, I still probably would have liked a slit.
Oh yeah,
like, you know,
I think it was.
I like
personally.
A leg.
I think it was supposed to be a full length, and she said cut it because it looked even the back with the ruche.
Yeah,
it looked like it was supposed to be a full length.
Okay.
If you really look at it, I think it was supposed to be, and she said cut it.
Maybe we have to see like what the actual vision was.
Well, it's custom, so we'll never.
Yeah, true. We'll never see it that way because it's always going to be designed that way. But I mean, like, I just want her to do something different. Like, I don't know what it is that has to like click between her and her stylist, but they seem like very too.
I don't think she cares, and that's the sad part. I personally think she's like, because even, did you see the outfit she wore to the Louis Vuitton outfit she wore to the conference final?
Mm-mm.
A mess.
I mean, I don't put it past her.
It was like, no, but the outfit was like $4,000 and it was bad. So it's not like you don't have the money. You just choose
to look ridiculous.
Yes. So now I'm just like, she doesn't care. This is what she wants. And I'm just like,
she'll give me $4,000. I'll show you style.
Right? It was literally like a Louis Vuitton jacket, but like she matched it. Just go look it up.
Okay.
Okay. Another one I didn't love, but we'll see what you say. Lady Gaga in custom Samuel Lewis.
So, it was very Lady Gaga.
I will say it like this. At first, when I saw it, I was like, eh. And then I saw her Abracadabra video, and I said, okay.
Yeah, this is promo.
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually, I liked it because of the video. But if it was standing on its own, I'd be like, girl.
Yeah. I was saying this to someone that was like, this is very, like, Alejandro. Like, remember that music video? I was like, okay, so I get it.
I'm just happy she's back in this bag.
Yes. I feel like we've seen Lady Gaga tone down for so many years now. I'm like ready for her to be back.
It was like that Tony Bennett era. I was just like, happy for you, girl. You got your movies in. But I think because the Joker did so bad, she was like, okay, it's time to get my music back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, thank you.
Like girl, like we know.
Did you see she did she was in the cameo for the Bruno Mars video with Sexy Red?
Yeah, she was.
I was like, I'm not mad about it. Why that song is in my head, I hate it. But you know, Bruno Mars, he'd be making those hits. Okay, next is Shabuzi in Custom Diesel.
I loved it.
I loved it.
I loved it.
I loved it. Yeah. I think the tassel shawl.
It was very country chic.
Yes. But like in a sophisticated way.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Like, honestly, I don't think most men probably couldn't pull that off.
No.
Like, especially in
the only
in
other
the country
person
world.
I could think of that could pull it off is maybe, is it Tyler Jesse or James Tyler?
Oh, yeah.
From Abbott.
Yeah.
James Tyler.
Yeah.
I think he could pull it off, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay.
I think, but Shabuzi did great. I think that was a beautiful outfit
Yeah.
for him.
And I think also, too, like, when we think country music, like, you don't really see a lot of people break out. Like, you see a lot of, like, regular
Well, did you see
suits. Like,
Casey Musgraves and the Roberto Cavalli tank top? I was like, ugh.
and the thing is that I've actually seen her look good on carpets before. Not even just on carpets, but in
maybe
general.
because she knew the one she was going to win wasn't going to be televised. She didn't care that much.
But so what? You showed up. You're supposed to show out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give her an excuse because I don't know
give
what
her
the hell
no
that
damn-
was.
Don't do that.
Oh my God, someone compared it to Danielle Staub from Real Housewives of New Jersey season 1 reunion look. I know you don't get that reference, but it's iconic. So it actually did look the same. And I was like, a mess. Speaking of another country artist, Kelsey Ballerini or Tamara Ralph. I actually liked it a lot.
I loved the hard beating. It looked great.
Yeah.
Not just like on her, but like even on camera, it was very
And it
perfect.
also, I think she kind of did with her makeup, was like an old Hollywood glam look.
Yeah.
And I think the cape looked
The
amazing.
cape added
Yeah.
some drama to it.
Yeah.
I think if she wore it without the cape, it would just
wouldn't-
look like
Yeah.
eh. But
I
the
think the
gave
cape,
some drama.
yeah, the cape
I
helped.
liked it.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah,
I
she
think it was
looked
good.
great. But honestly, like Tamara Ralph is actually really doing so great.
Oh yeah,
Like, did you see her show for Couture Week?
not yet.
Girl.
Oh wait, no, I did. It was so good. It was fire.
Perfect.
It was like her and Jacques Mousse. I was
Yeah.
like, I would actually wear every single piece.
Did not miss.
Yeah, no, Tamara.
Loved
Yeah,
it.
she did. No, I
Chef's
saw it and I
kiss.
was like, oh wow,
Yeah.
you just brought like a memory back. Okay, next person is Jennifer Lopez.
We don't really care.
J-Lo. And Stephanie Rowland.
Okay. Love the skirt. Hit at the top.
So I thought it was like the exact look.
Yeah.
I think the top was supposed to be basic because the skirt is so good.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. It didn't, especially with her body is amazing.
Yeah.
That I wish she kind of showed more.
Like maybe like a bandeau top. Like with
Honestly,
the same-
she could have wore a tank top and I wouldn't have been mad. Like if it would like match the bottom.
Yeah.
Like a crop top, tank top. I feel like that would have been good.
Yeah. I feel like something different.
Yeah.
I don't know. But the skirt was cute.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I think, yeah.
Even with the little like extra like slant on the hip.
That's what I loved.
Yeah, it was the best part.
Yeah.
I just would have did something a little different
With the top. I
Yeah.
get what you're saying. But she also was just presenting.
True. Yeah. So
Next is Cynthia Erivo. She had on the carpet custom Louis Vuitton. I didn't care for it. It is what it is.
it was very Star Trek.
Well, she said that it went with the song that she was doing
It
for
didn't
Quincy
go.
Jones.
I feel like there's a
Fly
lot
Me to the
of-
Moon. She looked like a moon. I don't know. I just like
No, she didn't look like a moon. She looked like, you know, the food that they send up to the astronauts in the
oh my god, and
silver
the
foil.
silver. Yes, I get
Yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah.
what she looked like.
But her performance look was
Gorgeous.
from Ashi Studio. Beautiful.
Yeah.
She looked absolutely stunning. Sang her heart out. I was just like mesmerized.
I really also
She was the
loved
only part of that tribute that I liked.
girl. First,
No, literally started on a high. I don't know where it went after that.
the tribute. Okay, wait, no. First, let me rewind. I loved the hat.
Yes.
The hat was very, very nice touch to the look.
Yes.
Okay. Now, the tribute. She started, kicked it off. Very
beautiful.
Great. Beautiful. Then we have
a white girl.
Yeah. Lainey.
What's her name?
Her name is Lainey Wilson. She's a country singer.
Did she work with Quincy?
No.
So why are you up there?
At least not that I'm unaware.
And then she was like, "Next up, Stevie Wonder." I said, "Get out of here."
But my thing is, okay, so I actually loved that Quincy Jones album. The
yes.
First of all, I wanted Queen Latifah to rap Killer
I'm
Joe.
mad Queen Latifah wasn't up there. Diana Ross was there. They should have got Lionel Richie. I was just like, you're missing a lot of people.
Like, just chose the wrong people. I'm sorry. The only person that was chosen right was Cynthia. Now, Janelle Monáe.
I didn't like it.
I feel like this is a person who has potential. And like, when you think about people in that audience, is she the only one that could have done a Michael Jackson song? Yes.
No, Beyonce's in the audience.
Yeah, sure. Beyonce's going to moonwalk.
Beyonce would do an amazing tribute if they gave it to her.
I didn't say she wouldn't do an amazing tribute, but she's not moonwalking and she's not spinning.
Yeah, but I don't even think Janelle Monáe did an amazing moonwalk.
Okay, but I'm not saying that she did.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is she looked like she had one too many drinks before her time to perform, and so it turned out sloppy, and she didn't sound her best.
Wasn't Usher
either.
there? Usher could have done a Michael Jackson tribute.
Once again,
Quincy.
Once again, they chose the wrong people. But
I'm just saying, you're saying that she was the only no, she was not.
Well, okay, but they chose the wrong people. And you know what?
Other than Cynthia. I would have rather heard Will Smith sing West Philadelphia Born and Raised and us sing with him on that than half the shit we heard. I'm just saying. What?
You know what? As legendary as Stevie Wonder is, I am tired of that man getting on stage and singing off key. Love you, Stevie Wonder, but
their harmonica was on point, though.
Of course, he's not gonna. I feel like playing instruments is muscle memory, right? Like, he's never gonna forget how to play the harmonica. He's never gonna forget how to play the piano. He's gonna play that thing down. But
singing isn't muscle memory.
Girl, did you not hear his voice?
No, not really, because I kind of tuned out after.
Right, exactly. It's a little tone deaf. It's getting there. It's a little off key.
He's also like in his 80s, is he not?
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. As legendary as he is, it's like, okay, so now we can just like sit back. Because
you know, Jamie and I were also talking about how like there's not really that many more blind artists anymore.
No, that's true.
It's only him and Andrea Bocelli.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never thought about that.
Yeah, I was literally, this is the thing. I think sometimes I don't have ADHD, but sometimes I'm like, my mind goes there. It's like, I'm literally looking and I'm like, I wonder how many blind artists there are in this world.
No, there really isn't.
It was like him, Ray Charles, and then like some composers. I mean, Beethoven was deaf, not blind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh, wow. There's not as many blind people that know music.
That's interesting.
Right? I thought it was.
Like,
But, you know.
Talent.
I'm always going to give it out to Stevie, you know? And
I'm not trying to take his credit from him.
A little bit.
No. It's just, I don't know, maybe the choir was too loud, but like he was trying to sing louder, and the louder he was
also
getting,
the choir made
was
me
getting
upset.
a little more correct.
Yeah.
And so maybe it was just that.
The choir made me upset. They should have put the white kids in the back. It's Black History Month.
You know what you just reminded me of? Remember what's that? The videos where she goes, okay, all the Caucasians to the back. Looks better already. Oh, was it?
Who is this?
Oh my God, he used to wear the blonde wig with the white fur coat.
Joanne?
Yo.
Joanne the scammer?
Yes. All the Caucasians to the back.
Yeah.
Better already.
Yeah. I was very upset when I saw that. I was like, first you put this country singer on, and now you have these white children singing. What is going on? I was like, you literally saw the video of him having like the "We Are the World," and I saw like,
and that's the other thing too. I get it. You want to be inclusive.
Oh, bye.
But it's our month, guys. We only get 30 days.
No, 28, babes.
28 days.
The shortest month of the year.
It shows how much you give a damn about us.
Oh, okay. Let's go to our last person that I want to talk about. Actually, no, there is one more person because I would just like to say, AP News, you're wrong for this. Babyface and Balmain looked amazing.
Yeah.
And that biatch interrupted Babyface for Chapel Road.
And it's like, you couldn't wait your turn.
But my thing is, she didn't even care what Babyface was saying, which even is more disrespectful because he is such a titan in the music industry. You could have just showed a little bit of respect.
Yeah.
I never want to see that girl on the carpet again.
But you know what I did appreciate from him? Like, he was like, oh, you want to go talk to her? All right, well, you go and do that. Because literally you're too much of a great to stand there and wait for somebody.
Yeah, like he was fine, but I was
thing?
just like, the fact that he even had to do that is so wrong.
Yeah, but at least like,
and then her apology, she was like, I love Babyface. Tell me a Babyface song then.
Okay. If you love Babyface, you would have appreciated the fact that you had an interview with him because he didn't have to give you his time.
Oh, say it again. Okay, but we digress. Okay. And then to end on a positive note, our album of the year winner, country album of the year, and most Grammy winner, Beyonce, Giselle Knowles-Carter, wore custom Schiaparelli.
Honestly.
Looking like a goddess.
A goddess.
A goddess. And then her manager, Miss Blue Ivy Carter, gorgeous.
Sad.
Don't care what Jay-Z wore.
It's like, who cares?
You wore a black suit. You were there to support. He's a great
But like, it
supporter.
just was like amazing this time to see Blue Ivy walk Beyonce up on the stage.
I know, it was
like,
so beautiful. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I loved every moment. But when she was like, when she won.
And it's Blue like,
she literally was like, okay, mom, you won. Let's like go. That's why I call her manager. No, it was a beautiful night. I literally was saying to Jamie, I was like, I don't know if they're going to give it to her. And I was like, nervous. I'm going to start a war. And then they gave it to her and my mouth just dropped. I started crying. I was so happy for her.
Yeah, I was so nervous. I didn't look at the screen at first. I did that whole like peeking thing. Like,
yeah.
Because I don't know, something was
I mean, even the firefighter was so excited. She said Carboy at first.
Yeah.
She was like, she pulled it to her chest. She was like, Carboy, Cowboy Carter. I was like, honestly, same.
Like, girl, I'd be speechless too. And like the other fire captain, he was like so excited. He was like, I could just kiss Beyonce on the cheek. I would
freak the fuck out. Like, yeah. So, and honestly, the way the Grammys were able to raise money for the wildfire relief, but also showcase LA businesses that they had help create the Grammy. It was a beautiful night.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I love because obviously this is glamour when people are going through a lot. Yeah. But I think the fact that they were able to make this a charity as well. Yeah. And I don't want to say charity like in a bad way, just like a campaign to help their community out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, as devastating as it is, it's like situations like this that make you remember what's most important.
Yes.
And it makes you think outside of yourself. So it was very beautiful to see everyone, not even just in the room, but you had businesses that were like calling in.
Yes.
And making donations. And I thought
and I love Trevor Noah calling them out. He was like, big businesses, I know you're here. Yeah. Send that money in. He said, I think he said people that weren't even in the room because they didn't count the donations in the room, but just people calling in, they made like 7 million, which amazing. Was beautiful. So I'm very happy with how the whole night went. No notes on this Grammys. Notes.
It was great.
Yeah. I think, that's all I have.
Man, let's do this again.
Yeah, well, we have critics next week. So we'll discuss that. Yeah. And then we're just gonna keep going.
And keep tuning into the Instagram because we will be doing more live postings for red carpets.
Yes, we'll be doing pressed or stressed. So please go and like those.
Yes. We want to know what you think.
And also please like and subscribe to our YouTube,
Instagram, TikTok,
Spotify,
follow us on Threads,
Spotify, Apple Music, please.
everything.
We want to keep doing this. We love doing this. So thank you all. Bye.